Hi, everyone. It's Terry Vanover, and I'm a divorce strategist. I help you come through divorce without being legally, financially, and emotionally devastated. And I help you to heal yourself after divorce so that you can move forward confidently into the next phase of your life. So today's topic is how to feel happy after divorce. If you're in the middle of it, if you're in the midst of the grind, I know it's not fun, right? It's devastating. Your whole world is turned upside down, and you're just in survival mode. But one day you will want to be happy again, not just survive, but thrive. And I've been there. I've had a contentious divorce. It was pretty rough, right? 2.5 years, 2 attorneys, 2 failed mediations, a lot of litigation, pretty bad. In addition to all that, I lost my mom, I lost my health, I lost my home, I lost all my financial credit and stability and security. It was the darkest time of my life. And so when I came through it and I learned how to heal myself and learned of all the resources and things that you need to get through divorce, I became passionate about helping people get through this time, because unless you've been through it, you really do not understand how dark and heavy this period of our life is. And in fact, if you're going through a divorce, you're in a grieving process. You're grieving your home, your life, time with your kids, what you thought was your future. So there's a lot of grief that's involved with it. So once you get past that grief and you want to get back to your happiness. So it's very important that you have someone like me on your team to help you navigate this process and stay to your best self and get through this without being emotionally devastated. So you can stay to your highest self, because you'll want that as you go through this dark time. So I want to start with a question that if you are not happy right now, I want to ask you, how might you be looking at your circumstance in a way that's holding you back? How might you be viewing this situation, this event, or a person that it's holding you back, right? And then another question that I have for you is the one thing that you need really to find your happiness again. So I have a client, and she's at the tail end of her divorce, and actually she's done amazing. She's, found her strength by working with me and recognized the patterns that she has and really picked herself up and found her confidence and found her inner strength so she can get through this time, and done things that she didn't even think she was capable of doing, and she's done them. So though she's at this tail end though, and right at the tail end is a lot of transitions, right? She's moving home, selling her home, papers are all being finalized, she's got to go and seek a new career. A lot of things are going on that for her right then, she was looking at all the negativity, right? She was viewing it in a way that was holding her back. I don't want to move out of this house, I don't want to get a job. But when we reflected and reframed and we realized, hey, sister, you are a very extroverted person and you like routines and structure. So actually for her, I think getting a career, getting a job will be a really good asset for her. And she has so much to offer someone. So kind of not thinking of it as taking away my freedom, but giving her what she needs and her giving to others, which is also something that aligns with her spirit and her soul. So reframing that has been a monumental shift in how she's looking for a career now, right? She's not looking at it through the filter of negativity and I have to do it and it's awful. It's like, oh man, I'm looking forward to contributing, and I'm gonna have this great environment. And also even with her home, selling her home, which she loves dearly. She's raised her children there, it's a beautiful home. But if we look at it in a new light, this is her chance to find something way smaller, way more in her budget, and actually will give her a lot more flexibility with her money because she'll downsize. She won't have as much to clean. So looking at it through this really changed for her how she was dealing with all these transitions. So the question I have for you is, if you are not happy, where can you take responsibility in your life for your happiness? Now that seems like, what are you talking about? But if you really reflect and you really think about it and you really, really do some reflection on it, you'll start to shift your thinking. Where do I need to take accountability for my own happiness? And listen, I've been there. I have done it. I've made mistakes. And I've seen things or circumstances in a way that was holding me back, blaming others. It's their fault I'm not happy. They're making me miserable. And the truth was, I was giving my power away by thinking that and feeling that. And when I realized I have responsibility for my happiness, I can make myself happy. And how I can do that, well, I work with my own coach and get through it, right? But that significant shift really makes all the difference in my happiness. So I'm not going around being miserable and giving away my power to someone else, right? Who, it's all on how we show up. And believe me, when we show up differently, those around us will show up differently. If we're not reacting to someone who's negative, they're not going to have power over you anymore. So where in your life can you take responsibility for your own happiness? And right now it might be little small things, small gratitude, small things, but eventually it'll start to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and you'll feel happier. So if you need more tips for finding your happiness, more tips for getting through divorce and resources, please reach out to me. You can message me right here, and I'm happy to set up a complimentary session where I can tell you the fastest way to find your happiness that will work for you. So, Terry Vanover, thanks for joining me today. Enjoy this beautiful, glorious day. I will see you next Thursday at 2 p.m.